Now Damiani to the right point. Gleason centers. Knocked down in front. Backhander. They score! Mavrik Bourque gets the first goal of the season for Texas, and we're tied at 1.
Barber now top of the right circle. Mavrik Bourque with a shot. Left pad save. The rebound tapped in on the far post by Tanner Caro. It came back to Bourque. He slid it to the left.
Though at the right wing half wall. In behind the net, it's Mavrik Bourque. Centered for Barber, and he scores! The Moose control it, they can't clear it, it's held in, and Mavrik Bourque skates right circle, shoots, scores! Mavrik Bourque! The Stars are still alive. It's 5-4 with 62 seconds to play. Each can't corral it in front of the bench. 15 seconds to play. Bourque cuts in on the right wing with 12 seconds. Peterson centers out front. They score! Butcher ties it at 5. Madness in Cedar Park. Damiani, the third-year pro, feeds it in behind the net now for Bourque. Bourque centers for Peterson, he scores! Last night's hero gives Texas some life tonight. It's 3-1.
Mavrik Bourque blocked, he gets it back, right circle, lets it go, the save of the rebound, score! Yikes. Damiani with a power play goal, and the Griffins find themselves down 3-0.
With a Mavrik Bourque walks in, rips a shot that's tipped over the top of the net. Those two were the first-round picks of Dallas back-to-back years. Harley in 2019, Bourque in 2020. Bourque centers, Damiani scores! Back up top to Gleason again. Snaps it over to Bourque, right circle, backdoor. Damiani tries to center, they score! Peterson jams it home on the power play, and it's 1-0 Texas. What a passing play that time. From Bourque to Damiani, and then to the back door to Jacob Peterson. They drop the puck, and it's played around the Wolves' net, but Seeley turns it over. He can't clear. Harley finds Bourque, shoots and scores! Mavrik Bourque, and it's 3-1. Off of the Stars hold at the left point, Thomas Harley read the clearing pass perfectly, kept it in, and found wing to Freddie Karlstrom. Onto the stick of Bourque. Bourque shoots for the empty net. Bullseye. And Mavrik Bourque. Michael Caro sends it out to center for Peterson. To the right wing, Karlstrom tries to go back door to Bourque. He scores! Mavrik Bourque, and it's 5-1. Kicked up the left wing boards and back into the Roadrunner zone comes Mavrik Bourque. He leaves it for Karlstrom. Back to Bourque. That shot's blocked. Loose puck. Peterson scores!
And it's the big 6'8" Louis Crevier getting to it in the corner. He is a mountain of a man back there on the blue line. Nice move at the top by Harley. He shoots and scores. Thomas Harley picks the top left corner, and it's 1-1.
Held in by Barber to Laxinen, near side Bourque, another attempt, and he scores. Power play goal breaks the shutout to the near point. Michael Caro also in the lineup. The Stars a sharp angle shot, another good save. Nedeljkovic out in front of rebound, and they score on the doorstep. Wow. Jacob Peterson.
Petrovic to Shea in the middle. Shea at the left point. Down to Mavrik Bourque, up top to Shea. Fires a shot, they score! We're tied! It has looked pretty good tonight for the Admirals, but here comes Peterson right back in. Centers, shot, score! Mavrik Bourque breaks the ice with 7:31 left in the second period. Out to center for Blumel. They'll go across the rink for Bourque. Mavrik Bourque finds Barber. A late 2-on-1. Blumel scores! What a play! Blumel makes it 4-0, and that one might be the dagger.
Race over to the wall. Reichel bumps with his man. Puck comes to Barber. Leans into a shot, and he scores! Riley Barber buries on the power play.
Point, rips it across. Ryan Shea dangles into the slot. Backhand, they score! That one will count. It's 1-0 Texas. And it's gonna, Damiani down low to McKenzie, drags it to his forehand, his shot stopped by Onanen, and now Bourque spinning, feeds it to the point, Laxinen fires, scores! Back-to-back games for Askari Laxinen, might have been tipped, it's 3-0. Your Park, Texas skating right to left in their white jerseys, Iowa left to right in their forest green. Wild with a 3-1 lead. Stars with a great chance, a rebound. They score! Tanner Caro, 21 seconds in. It's back.
The face-off back to the Eagle zone. Quick face-off, win shot, scores! As it whistles its way through traffic, Curtis McKenzie. Zone grab to the fly. Barber shot off the mask. Rebound, scores! As it gets tucked home by Mavrik Bourque.
Michael Caro turns it right back. Mavrik Bourque from the slot. He has a lane. He shoots and scores. 2:36 of the second period. Mavrik Bourque will get the goal, his 10th of the season, to tie this game at 1.
It looked like he wanted to rip it around the tops of the circles, but just nobody came to him. Really nice job there, just reading that space and continuing to improve that shot quality almost down to the hash marks.
You look at the defenseman, Caro, so Gross kind of has to stay with Caro coming in, right? Draw the... Leeson poked it off his stick from behind the net to the left hash mark. Clearing attempt, blocked down at first, but now cleared away right wing. Here's Mavrik Bourque for the Stars, to the right circle. He loads up the shot, right pad save, the rebound, and they score! Tanner Caro with the loose puck at the bottom of the left circle, puts it into the net at 9:10 of the third period, and this game is tied at 2.
But that's been about it. There has not been much room out there here in the offensive zone for the Ice Hogs so far in this game. Barber drags and shoots, scores! Riley Barber lengthens Texas's lead.
Always keeping the decor in line, and
They score! Off the draw! Riley Barber! He had one taken away from him last night. This one will count. Down the wall, Mavrik Bourque, back up top to Butcher, top of the right circle. Butcher looks inside, doesn't have a shooting lane. Goes back to Bourque, left circle, he scores! A rocket into the top shelf. Mavrik Bourque. Face off to the right of Askarov, quick shot, they score! Barber has a pair as it fluttered in over the glove of Askarov. Mavrik Bourque right circle, looks out front, doesn't have it, circles the net instead. To the point, Michael Caro winds and fires, he scores! A Michael Caro missile, it's 3-0. 2-0 Texas, Strongest the goal. Here comes Bourque right back in with Reedy. Bourque saucers it, Reedy scores! The man can't be stopped! His 5th goal in the last 3 games.
Scott Reedy, arguably the best Texas star since.
Here in the hockey game, 0-0, the Stars will begin their first power play. Will Butcher holds the zone at the right point, gets set up. He's got Bourque, top of the circle, now back to Butcher. Fires, tip, they score! Marion Student-Each! Texas strikes early in the man advantage. Well, that's a good way to snap out of a power play drought. 11 seconds in on a redirect from Student-Each. Butcher will get the primary. Strongest again, angles it to Butcher. Butcher looks inside. Butcher saucers it. Bourque looks, fires, scores! Mavrik Bourque! That's 2 for 2 on the power play, which is suddenly hot here in Cedar Park. The Stars lead 2-0. Midway through the man advantage, Mavrik Bourque with the toe drag and the pace.
Circle to circle. Butcher with a drive. It's blocked by Stevens in front. Picked up by Bourque, and he scores. Stars drop it off. Right wing circle. Shot, and they score. The Stars trying to come away with it. They look for the empty net. Bourque gets the hat trick there for Texas. wipes it away. Stars get it back. Big save made by Tyler Parks again. Texas turning, firing, block. Now they get it back and score. Mavrik Bourque, it's 2-0. The Roadrunners, as it's left along. Here's Shea trying to push it in. Stars trying to wrap it. It's loose in front and they score. Captain McKenzie, as it pushes back to Bourque. Left wing circle shot. They try and jam it home and they score.
Top now, Curtis McKenzie and Butcher in the middle of the blue line. Right circle, Mavrik Bourque. He rips it, he scores! Another goal for the player of the week, Mavrik Bourque. 7 in his last 4 games, and it's 3-2. A power play strike for the rookie, his 20th of the year. Damiani to the line, Michael Carroll. He'll just keep the cycle alive. In behind the net, it's Bourque. Good play by Bourque. Centers for Damiani. He scores! What a play by Mavrik. Scott Reedy looks for help. He's got Shea at the left point. In behind the net for Bourque again. Bourque circles the wagons. Right circle now. Looks to drop it off. Finds a man. It's Laxton and he scores! In a huge game with playoff implications.
A beautiful pass from Mavrik Bourque. The Hogs got back on the back check, but just nobody marked Camano going to the net.
Face-off. Bourque wins it. Right point, Gleason. Skates to the middle of the line. Top of the right circle, Bourque with a wrister. They scored! That one deflected off a defender's stick, and it beats a Skaroff high to the glove side at 17:30. A power play goal from Mavrik Bourque, his first of the postseason, gives Texas a 4-3 lead with 2.5 to play. Ouch.
The postseason, number 19, Mavrik Bourque. Assisted by number 6, Ben Gleason.
Student each and number 16, Curtis.
Student and McKenzie. Petrovic, center point, wrister. He scored! No way that should have gone in!
Ben Gleason controls, finds Riley Barber. Barber backdoor for Bourque, centered, they score!